everybody. Hey, thanks for joining me. Nice to see you. Hi. So today we're going to be doing these paper fans. All right, and so all the things that you need is in the description of this video. Also, if you want to make it later, you could just come back to it. So what you're going to need today is 4 popsicle sticks or skewers. If you have skewers, you can just do 2 long skewers. Or you could make you could use pencils probably if you wanted. All right, and then you're going to need markers. And you're going to need, I say, 3 sheets of paper. Yeah, I have 3 here. I say 3, and the reason I say 3 is because my paper isn't as wide as the standard print paper because I didn't have any print paper. This is the only stuff I had. So I'm going to have to work with what I got. And then that's, hot glue and some glue sticks. And if you don't have that, you can use tape. All right, so let's get started. So first things first, you want to decorate your papers. And I'm going to take these and set these up here a little bit. Try to set it aside. All right, you're going to decorate your papers. Make sure you have something underneath your paper so that you're not trashing your table, right? Popsicle sticks aside. You can make several of these. I made these for my wedding and decorated my tables because I had like a picnic. And so it was kind of cute because, you know, people could use it. It was the hottest day of the year. And it's like 104 heat index. So I definitely needed paper fans. All right, this would be great for like birthday parties. If you're having a birthday party outside, you could get the kids together and they could make them. And then you could use tape if that were the case. Okay, so to start off with, we're going to decorate our paper. So you want to do, you could do anything like this one. I did cacti on it. Can't really see the cacti too much, but a little bit. You could do just some lines and some dots would be really cute too. You could do emoji faces, whatever you want to do with these. All right, so I'm going to start off with the colors that I picked was red, pinks, greens, and a blue. All right, I don't know what kind of design I'm going to do, but it's just going to come out. Hi, Aunt Carol. My Aunt Carol and my mom is watching today. All right, so I'm going to start off with, I think red is going to be my main color. So I'm just going to start off with doing some things. Now, if you do it sideways like this or diagonal, what's going to happen is it's going to turn out looking like this, which is kind of cool because it looks like it's spiraling, right? Yeah. Or you could just do it straight. But I think I'm going to do the spiral because I think that's really cool. And I'm going to do maybe some wavy lines. Now, just remember, you're going to have to do this design on, I mean, you don't have to, but if you want it to look uniform like this, you're going to have to do that on every single paper, all right? So you want to do it the same every time, or try to anyway. So I'm going to do all these first. I'm going to do that first, that way I have use the red marker all at once. Remember, try not to get it on your table if you don't have a table covering. I'm going to do more designs than this, not just the red. All right. One more. These are fun. I love doing these. And they really work. They're great fans. Oh, thanks, Mom. Okay. And now I'm done with the red. On to the next project, the next one. I'm going to do some pink on here. I'm going to figure out what colors I want. Maybe I'll do some more waves. And you know what? I think... Okay, so my wedding was red, white, blue because we got married in July. I'm thinking that you could do red, white, and blue for, you know, for 4th of July. And have it for when everybody is outside doing their fireworks. Right? This kind of looks like candy. This reminds me of like candy canes right now. I think maybe I might try to do some stars on here just because. So I got the red and the pink that I've done. And then now you've got all 3. You did all 3 with a thing. The more you add to it, the neater it looks, right? Add some more to it. Maybe some blue stars. Blue sounds good, right? We'll do some blue. All right. And does everybody know how to make a star? All right. That'd be kind of hard for me to draw it and show you. But you could go, let's see if I could do it upside down. Up, down, over, over, down. Did it work? Good. All right, and then just do that again. Okay. Add some stars here and there. Then I'll probably add some polka dots, some green polka dots. Why not? Here. All right, and then remember, you got to do these on all of them. So you want to do all on all your sheets of paper. You want to do the same design. You could do different designs, I guess, if you wanted, but I want mine to look all the same, so it doesn't look like different patterns. Maybe I'll try one with all different patterns. You know, also you could use scrapbook paper to make these, which is what I used for the wedding. Only problem I had was the hot glue wouldn't stick to the scrapbook paper, and I'm not quite sure why, but maybe it has like a wax coating on it or something, but it wouldn't stick, so I had to use tape on some of them. It probably also wouldn't stick because it was extremely hot outside. There's that one. Here. Oh, I love these colors together. Blue's I didn't know blue was your favorite color. All right, almost done with the stars. I picked a long one to do, didn't I? Okay, and then I'm going to do some green polka dots also. And I'm going to do different colors of green polka dots. Okay, that's done. And now to the green. I'm going to do 2 different colors of green. And they could just be wherever. You don't have to be one certain specific place. There's those, and then I'll move on to that other green when I get these done. What colors are you doing yours? Here, and here. Oh, one more. So those of you just joining, we're doing these paper fans. And they look really cute on a table to like decorate your table, or if you actually want to use it for like a picnic or something, they look really cute on a picnic table if you're having like a little get together. This one. Like when I do these at work, when I do these at the museum, I do, I always have fans that say, I'm a fan of City Museum. Oh, that's great. Okay, now I got those done. Now I'm going to move on to this. And then I'm just going to put some little whatevers on here, little lines. This is going to look really cool. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost. These colors make me feel really tropical. Alright. I hope you all are enjoying making these. Take your time. You know, you could use crayons or colored pencils also, if you don't have a marker. Okay, I have all of these decorated now. Now the next step is to fan fold them. Does everybody know what a fan fold is? Fan fold is the next step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my papers together and I'm going to fold them all at once. That way they're all the same shape, right? All right, so then you're just going to start folding. Try to get them even. I, for some reason, can never get the fan fold straight. It's always crooked by the second fold. Fold it over and crease it again. You know what really comes in handy? Those creasers, they're called bone creasers. They're not actually bone, but I mean, that's what they're called. Bone folders, I think is what they're called. And you take it, it's like a piece of plastic or whatever, and you just kind of push down it, and it creases it really nicely. All right, and just keep going. Keep folding it until you get all the way to the end, right? Now, if you do it proper, the end should be the same size as the creases that you just made. However, I usually can't do it that straight, and mine look like it's a little off. See that? Mine's a little off. But anyway, there you go. You got your fan fold. Now you're going to take them apart, right? 1, 2, 3. Now make sure that you have plugged in your hot glue gun or you're using tape, okay? Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your paper. Oh, it looks like kind of like a bow tie, doesn't it? All right. Yeah, you could use a stick, like one of your popsicle sticks. Very true. Use popsicle stick. All right, then once you have that, then you're going to take it and you're going to fold it in the middle and crease it. So now it looks like one of the regular little fans that it used to make as a little kid. Or if you are a kid, fans that you make. Okay, and then you're going to move on to the next. You're going to do the same thing to the next one, right? I'm going to fold this down, crease it. All right, and Tracy gave me an idea. I'm going to use my stick like a bone folder. So you can do that too. Thanks, Tracy. Okay, and then the next, you're going to do the same thing to the next one. You're going to fold it, right? And then crease it. All right, now you should have 3 of these like this, right? Then the next step is to hot glue or tape, depending on what you have, your pieces together, right? So you're going to take it, and I'm going to put hot glue right here. And then I'm just going to push it together. And then it should, there we go. You gotta be careful because sometimes it'll come out and it'll go on your fan. All right, so that's what you should have so far, right? Look at that design. Didn't that turn out cute? All right, and then you're gonna move on to the next. You're gonna do the same with the next one. You're gonna hot glue it together. Or tape it, depending on what you have. Here, push it together really good. Hi, good morning. All right, and then you're going to have another one like that. Then you're going to do the same to the next. Thank you, Tracy. All right, and then you're just going to do the same to the last one here. And you're going to fold it up and glue it. This, like so. All right, and then the next step is to glue these 2 sides together. So you're going to take 2 of the fans and you're going to glue or tape them together, right? So now you have 2 of them. So now I'm going to put my glue on here. And glue it together. I'm going to try to get it even. Now it's good if you put glue right in the middle right here. Kind of squeeze it, and that way it keeps the middle from looking like it's coming apart. Because one of them I had it look like it was coming apart. But if you glue it, it should be all right. So now I've got these so far. Now this is what I've got. All right, and then on to the next. You're going to glue the next one on. Like this. So put some glue or tape on this. Remember, don't burn yourself. Be really careful not to burn yourself. Here. And very easily put this one on. All right, and then you want to squeeze it together just to make sure it's nice and together. Thank you. Okay, and then that's what you have. Look at it. Check that out. This is so cute. And then the next step is to now your 4 popsicle sticks that you have. You could save these, and you could do you know, more than one and just use 2 popsicle sticks. But if you want it to stick up in a container of some sort, you're going to need a lot of sticks. It'd be cool if you had skewers because those are longer. But you're going to want to glue the sticks in here, right? So, but to begin with, you're going to glue them together. So you're going to take 1 popsicle stick and you're going to glue it to the other, right? Just so it stays, you know, makes it longer. And then once you have those glued together, then you can glue it in the paper. So I'm going to glue both of them first. Okay. So more glue. So that it should be glued like that, right? See how I did that? And then this is just to reinforce it so it doesn't flop. All right, and then you're going to take your sticks and you're going to glue them into your paper. Okay? Now, you could use this as a fan that you fold in and out with the sticks, which is what I did for my wedding. Or you could just permanently glue it if you want to just stick it in something and have it like as decoration on the table. That's a good idea as well. So for now, I'm just gonna put some hot glue in here, and I'm gonna glue these sticks. And then what I'm probably gonna do is probably gonna glue it together. But you know. All right, and then just stick it in there and glue it. See how I got that inside there? Push it down. Be careful you don't burn yourself. And then this is what you got so far. And then the other side. Now you want to glue the other side down, right? Okay, there's that one. And then make sure that they're even. Sometimes it's hard to get them even. Oh, let's see. And then if later you want to, you can always add string to it. I didn't put that on the list, but you can always add string to it, and you could tie it together also if you wanted, instead of taping it or gluing it. But if you don't glue it, then it's got this little gap right here. I mean, but that's okay. Kind of crease it a little bit. Well, look at that. This is a big one. That's because I had bigger papers, but you could also do it with smaller papers and make smaller ones. I think I want to hot glue these together because I don't like the way it's doing that. So I'm going to hot glue them. Yeah, you could use the string, but I'm going to hot glue these just because I don't like the gap in the middle of it. And, you know, I have a ton of these still from my wedding, so, okay. So I'm just going to hot glue it together. I'm going to use mine as a decoration. Oh, thank you, Julie. All right, so then now that I've hot glued it and it's sticking like this, I'm just going to tie a little piece of string around it just because it'll be cute. You don't have to. This is a little extra something that I'm doing. Maybe I'll do 2 colors just because. There. All right, and then I hope everybody's had fun with this one. And if you just joined late, I'm making these paper fans that look like little pinwheels. Ooh, and they work so well too. These will be great if you're on a picnic. All right, then I'm just going to take my string and I'm going to tie around it just because I want to make it look cute. And I'll probably wrap it around a little bit. This looks so summery. So I'm going to double knot it, and then I'm going to wrap around it a little more, and then I'll tie it. Then I'll tie a bow in it. So I'm going to wrap it just a little bit. One more time, and then I'm going to put my bow in it. Thanks, Chris. I hope you all will enjoy making it. This is an easy one. All right, and then I'm going to put the bow there. I didn't put that you need string or scissors in the description, but if you want to do the string, then don't forget it. This was just a little extra, oh wait, I want to do this, that I threw in at the end. All right, so then that's the project. So those are the little paper fans that you can make. Super simple, extremely easy. Anybody can do this. So don't say you're not artistic, because you can do this, all right? Okay, so this is the project, and I hope everybody had fun. It was a short one, but it'll be something that everybody can make. Oh yeah, good. Well, you could do printer paper too. If you only have printer paper, you can use printer paper with it, and markers, crayons, or color pencils. So you could do any of them. Or you could just not color them, and you could, but just remember, if you use like the paper for scrapbooking, I found that it has kind of like a waxy finish on it, and the hot glue doesn't really want to stick too well. It kind of comes off. It pops right off. So you'd probably have to tape them. But anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope everybody makes a lot of them and post the pictures in the video comments here so I can see everything you made. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, our Facebook page is City Museum St. Louis, and our website is citymuseum.org. If you want any information or you want to learn how to support us, that's where you would go. So thanks for joining me. I will be on again tonight at 7 o'clock doing a more adult project with everybody. Kids can join too. But until then, see you later. Have a great day.